James Comey tweets about freedom of the press right after Trump slams CNN. Former FBI Director James Comey tweeted out a quote about freedom of the press by the former president and founding father, Thomas Jefferson, shortly after President Donald Trump railed against CNN on Twitter. Fox News is much more important in the United States than CNN, but outside of the U.S., CNN International is still a major source of fake news, and they represent our nation to the world very poorly, Trump tweeted. The outside world does not see the truth from them. Trump frequently lashes out at CNN, claiming that it covers him and his administration unfairly and calling the channel fake news and fraud news network. Comey took to the social media platform half an hour later, tweeting, "Our liberty depends on the freedom of the press, and that cannot be limited without being lost." He attributed the quote to Jefferson, who wrote it in a 1786 letter to the physician, James Curry. This is not the first time Comey appears to have weighed in on something the president said. Earlier this month, he tweeted about truth and lies after Trump attacked his integrity, called him a political hack, and cast doubt on the U.S. intelligence community's assessment that Russia interfered in the 2016 election. "If you want truth to go round the world, you must hire an express train to pull it. But if you want a lie to go round the world, it will fly. It is light as a feather and a breath will carry it," Comey tweeted after the president criticized him, quoting an 1855 sermon from the Reverend Charles Haddon Spurgeon. Comey recently made his Twitter presence public after previously maintaining a low profile on the website. Trump fired him as FBI director in May. The White House initially said Comey was fired because of his handling of the Bureau's investigation into former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton's use of a private email server, but Trump later told NBC's Lester Holt that this Russia thing was a factor in his decision. He was referring to the FBI's Russia investigation that Comey was spearheading at the time of his firing, which is looking into Russian interference in the 2016 election, including whether members of the Trump campaign colluded with Moscow to sway the election in his favor. Comey's firing now makes up the basis of an obstruction of justice case that the special counsel, Robert Mueller, is said to be building against the president.